Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the initiative and referendum process in the state of Arizona and how these processes support direct democracy. First, let's define initiative. Initiative is when citizens propose a new law or change to the state constitution. Instead of lawmakers creating the law, the people do. Citizens write the proposals, collect signatures from registered voters. Then, if enough signatures are collected, the initiative is placed on a ballot, and voters decide whether it should become the law or not, according to Arizona Secretary of State. For example, if citizens want to change education funding or create a new public policy, they can use an initiative to let voters decide. A referendum is different. A referendum allows citizens to approve or reject a law that the legislature has already passed. If citizens disagree with the law, they collect signatures that place the law on a ballot so voters can decide whether to keep or reject it, according to the Arizona Constitution of 1912. This gives citizens the ability to challenge decisions made by lawmakers. Now let's talk about initiatives and referendums and how they are created. The process starts when citizens either write a proposed law in the case of initiative or select a law that they want to challenge. That's in reference to a referendum. Next, supporters collect a required number of signatures from registered voters. These signatures are reviewed and verified by the state. If enough valid signatures are collected, the measure is placed on a ballot. Finally, voters decide whether the measure passes or fails through a majority of vote, according to the Arizona Secretary of State. There are both similarities and differences between the two. One similarity is that both process allow citizens to vote directly on that law. Both are also require collecting signatures and placing the issue on the ballot. However, the main difference is their purpose. An initiative is used to create a new law, while referendum is used to approve or reject an existing law. In simple terms, initiatives create changes, while referendums review change. There are also pros and cons to both processes. One advantage is that they give citizens a direct voice in government. This increase of civic participation allows people to influence important decisions. It also helps hold elected officials accountable because citizens have the power to challenge or create the laws themselves. However, there are also disadvantages. Some political issues can be complex, and voters may not always fully understand them. In addition, collecting signatures and running campaigns can be expensive, which may give wealthier groups the more advantage or more influence on the outcome. These processes support direct democracy, which is a key principle of the Arizona Constitution. Direct democracy means that citizens have the power to participate directly in making laws instead of relying on the officials that are elected to represent them. The Arizona Constitution includes initiatives and referendums to ensure that government remains accountable to the people and reflect their will, according to the Arizona Constitution of 1912. This was an important goal of the progressive movement, which believed the government should serve the people. In conclusion, initiatives and referendums are important tools that allow citizens to participate in the government. Initiatives allow citizens to propose new laws, while the referendums allow citizens to approve or reject laws that's passed by the legislature. Both processes promote accountability, increase civic participation, and help the Arizona's government reflects the will of the people. Thank you.